Hello, everybody. The guy that need no introduction. A lot of you out there are wondering why I'm making another video. Well, this video got some things to talk about. Nothing serious. Actually, this video is going to be kind of funny to us to a certain extent. But let's start with the Dallas Cowboy fans out there. I'm not sure if all of y'all are aware of this, but I seen a video or a small midget of a video on Facebook, I believe. There are a lot of Dallas Cowboy fans are cutting up and clowning because they lost to the San Francisco 49ers. This one in particular, well, there's three I want to talk about, but the first one I want to talk about the one that's on Facebook a lot. A lot of people are slamming this video. This is a guy who's a Dallas Cowboy fan. He had it looked like it was a 45 or 50-inch screen on the wall. And this guy was standing up, clowning and talking. And this young lady, I guess that was his girlfriend, or maybe his wife, or maybe his sister. I'm not exactly sure. But this woman was filming him. And she was telling them that the Dallas Cowboys lost, and them boy was clowning up. He was clowning and he was crying and everything. And then you know what the best thing about that video? He had a Dak Prescott shirt on his living room floor, and he was spraying it with lighter fluid, the same lighter fluid that you use to barbecue your grill with. I lie to you not, folks. I lie to you not. I mean, this guy was clowning and talking, and I mean, he was so it's like he was depressed. But watching the video will make you laugh your ass off. I mean, deliberately laugh your ass off. That video, you guys might know what I'm talking about. He has on he wearing a Dallas shirt, but he got a Dak Prescott jersey on the ground in his living room floor. They're spraying it with lighter fluid. I mean, he really was. And his girl was trying to tell him, she asked him what he was doing. And he was talking about, I hate Dallas, yada, yada, yada. I mean, he had so many words to say. I might have said that wrong a little bit, but some of you guys didn't know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're on Facebook, or if you're on Twitter or Instagram, you've seen that video. I mean, you really do it. You've seen it. And this video, I seen it on the Dallas Hate Meme or Dallas Hate Club. I think it's Dallas Hater Club. I think that's what it's called. Subscribe to that club. That Dallas Hater Club is for Eagles fans, Washington fans, and Giants fans, or any kind of NFL fan a team that you're a fan of. If you hate Dallas Cowboys, subscribe to that channel on YouTube. I mean, not on YouTube, but it's on Facebook. If you got a Facebook channel, account, subscribe to Dallas Cowboys Hater. Dallas Cowboys Hater. I think that Dallas Cowboys Hater Club. Let me get that right. Yeah. Anyway, but before the video goes off, you might want to kind of pause the video just a little bit, because in that video, the very ending of that video, he got the shirt, the Dallas Cowboys shirt, that Prescott shirt outside, and he torched that shirt. He torched it. I mean, he really did. And so that one is the most funniest one I ever seen on Facebook. The second one I want to talk about is that this dude was in his living room, and I think he was squatting down on the floor watching the game, because he also had a flat screen TV, but his flat screen TV was small. It might have been a 35. No, it wasn't. I think it was a 20, 25 or 30-inch screen, real small. See, I got a 55-inch. I got a 58-inch screen here, and it tripled down the size of that screen. So it got to be a 25 or 30-inch screen. But anyway, the screen was so small. But he was kneeling on the ground. Well, actually, he wasn't kneeling on the ground, but he was more like bent. He bent his knees with his butt hanging on the ground kind of stance, and when he was, and his face was looking up towards the TV. And when in the minute that he saw Dak Prescott try to complete a pass to one of the receivers, one of the 49 guys knocked the ball down to end the game, this guy jumped up out of his stance, hit the TV with his bare fist. I mean, he hit it so hard, he punched that TV. You can literally see the print of his fist in that TV. And then after he did that, he picked the TV up, he got it, and then he broke it across his knees and he slammed it. Man, and then he would cussing up a storm. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the people in the background, they were laughing their asses off. So I don't know if they were Dallas Cowboy fans or what. I don't know. But that is the second funniest video. The third one that I think I've seen, I'm not exactly sure. I'm trying to get a good thought memory of that. I think I seen, if I'm correct, I think I saw another Jersey burn video. This guy was talking trash. He had on a Dallas shirt, a Dallas jersey, and he was talking crap because he was mad because the Cowboys lost on that last play I mentioned in the second video that I discussed. He got the jersey, he took it outside, and he also torched his jersey. He held it in his hand just a little bit and then let it go after it burned. So that right there, that's the third video. That might not be as funny as the first one, but man, I'm beginning to see a lot of these videos on not on YouTube but on Facebook. Excuse me, on Facebook, and I just been laughing my ass off watching these clowns, these Dallas clowns, literally get upset over a game they have no control of. I mean, everybody knows that the Dallas Cowboys is a shitty team, and they've been a shitty team since 1997. After they won their last Super Bowl, the Dallas Cowboys been shitty ever since. So they can say what they want to say about they dominated the Eagles, dominated the Redskins at the time, or the New York Giants. They can say whatever they want to say. It doesn't make a difference at the fact that y'all are a shitty team. And Dak Prescott is not a good quarterback. He's not. He really ain't. I mean, he may have all the statistics, but the statistics don't mean nothing if you can't get to the divisional rounds. Get past the divisional rounds at the division conference championship, which by word that the Cowboys haven't won a division crown since 1996, when they won their last Super Bowl against the Pittsburgh Steelers, who Pittsburgh gave that game away. I think if Neil O'Donnell threw that ball at the right direction, he probably won that game for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh will probably have five. They will probably have 7 titles right about now, had they had Neil O'Donnell threw that ball the right way. But I don't want to talk about the past history, because the past. We talk about what happened yesterday against these pathetic Dallas fans out here who've been, for the past 3 weeks, been talking so much noise that they failed to back it up on the field. Fans. Fans is one thing. Your team is another. You go around these social medias platforms and you put all these memes up about the Eagles, about the Giants, and about the Washington Commanders, but you can't stand your own ground when you win games. So you fans you fans out there, you Dallas fans are pathetic. Y'all are a sad excuse of a fan base, and it's pathetic. It really is. Don't get me wrong. I like some Dallas fans out there. I got a few on my Facebook page, but they okay. But they ain't about all that drama that most Dallas fans are. Some Dallas fans take their losses to an extreme level, like I mentioned those 3 videos a few seconds ago in the video. Some of y'all guys take this stuff too way too serious. I mean, you're not getting paid by these NFL teams. You're not getting paid by the NFL, so why would you get mad over something you have no control of? If Dak Prescott was meant to lose that game, he was meant to lose that game, which means it wasn't his time to win a title. It wasn't his time. And it's probably never going to be his time because, like I said in the last video that I made, I think yesterday, that Dallas got 2 problems. 2 problems. It's the organization, Barry Bonds, a.k.a. Jerry Jones, who's the general manager and the owner of the team. He is the main problem. The second one is Dak Prescott. I mean, y'all don't have what, 3 quarterbacks for us? I know you had you got Dak Prescott, you had Tony Romo, you had Drew Bledsoe, a veteran quarterback, and then you had a quarterback after Drew Bledsoe. I can't think of the guy. That got him off the bat, but he was the quarterback for the Georgia Bulldogs, who been in the league on it for a while. I mean, y'all have no stability at quarterback. You really don't, and it's a shame. The New York Giants are in better position with their quarterback than the Cowboys are. The Washington Redskins situation is more disturbing than most because they can't figure out who their quarterback is, Carson Wentz or that Heineke feather, or are they going to draft one? They actually drafted one. They drafted the quarterback 4 years ago from the University of Ohio. I think Ohio. He was either from Ohio or he was from Oklahoma. Whatever he was, I know he died back here last year in a car accident. I think he was crossing the expressway and got hit by an ongoing truck. That guy. But y'all let that guy go, and he went to the Panthers and he died. So, I mean, Washington's situation with quarterback is a problem. They don't know who their quarterback is because they got issues. But you Cowboys are way off than the Washington Commanders. At least Washington Commanders are who they are. You Cowboys can't seem to figure out who y'all are because y'all cannot win a simple playoff game. You won one playoff game. That's it. A division round playoff game. But you can't get to the NFC Conference Championship because you don't have the team to do it. You don't have the heart and you don't have the sense. That's all in fault of the owners and Jerry Jones and his son. I can't think of his son's name, but they are running a terrible, terrible organization. They really is. They bad. That's why they don't get no fault in what they are. You're overpaying these players who ain't legit. Dak Prescott got, from what I've been told, Dak Prescott got a 2 year remaining on his contract, I believe. No, I think he got 4 more years left. But the next 2 years, he's going to get $95 million. The next 2 years. You break it up at 40-something million this for next year and the year after. So that's considered a salary cap contract. Then you sign Ezekiel Elliott 3 years ago to a 7-year contract. And that could be a salary cap contract. And you got players on your offensive line who are probably better than Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott. So y'all are a mess. Y'all gonna continue to be a mess. And as long as you are in the NFC East, we're gonna make y'all a mess. And that coming from a true Eagles fan. And I'm saying it with heart. I mean, it's just sad. I mean, it's sad. Y'all got y'all own Dallas fans burning y'all jerseys and making fun of y'all after a terrible loss to the 49ers, who are the better team anyway. They're better than all of y'all. They better. They way better than y'all. Y'all just lost to a good team, but you had the opportunity to come back, not once but twice. But your boy Prescott threw 2 interceptions, 3, I believe. I think he threw 3 altogether. Y'all just bad. You're terrible. And there's nothing else I can really say about this. This video really was really about those 3 films, them 3 small major videos that I've been seeing on Facebook, but I have to go into specific detail of why y'all the way y'all are. This video is directed to all you Dallas fans out there who continue to disrespect the team, the Philadelphia Eagles, and you know exactly where you are. Right now, you're on the couch with the Washington Commanders, the New York Giants. You're on you're on it with the Minnesota Vikings, and all of the and all the rest of the NFC East. NFC teams that sit on the couch watching the last two teams, the 49ers and the Eagles. Same for the AFC East. Same for the AFC. I'm sorry, the AFC. A lot of them on the couch. Now you got the Bengals and Kansas City finna go at it for the NFC, for the AFC conference crown. Like we finna go for the NFC conference crown. We finna get ours. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry, Dallas. Y'all are a sad team. You're pathetic. You're washed up. And it wouldn't surprise me none if some of y'all be gone after this year's end, because Jerry Jones, he continues to overpay players based on lack of talent. I think the only two guys y'all got on that team that are talented is CD Lamb and Schultz. Them probably your only two guys that were talented. That boy, what's his name? Gaddy, whatever they name, start with a D, G. They start with a G. The wide receiver, I think he's okay, but he's lack of talent thereof. CD Lamb is talented, and Schultz is talented. Them the only two guys that y'all got on y'all team that are talented. Everybody else are just washed up. Y'all got a washed up offensive line. You got a washed up quarterback in Dak Prescott. You got a washed up running back in Ezekiel. Oh yeah, and not forget the other running back who hurt his ankle in the game, and the reason why y'all lost. The second reason why y'all lost. I can't think of that running back name, but he's hurt. He's the other talented player on that team. You just got three talented players. Everybody else is washed up. You just washed up. I'm sorry. So if I hurt your feelings, I don't even give a fuck. Hey, Dallas. Barry Bones putting y'all in position to be the American team. Y'all ain't American team. I mean, I've always have said that the eagle is the American symbol. And it is. The Eagles are the true American team because we got the eagle. A star. The star is on a flag. On a flag. It really don't mean nothing. The flag represents the U.S., but the eagle represents a nation. And there's no more I can say about that. So so whoever gave them American team back in the 90s, they are a bunch of hogwash, or better yet, doo-doo, bunch of shit, toilet crap, whatever you want to say about the Dallas Cowboys. Y'all are a sad organization. You're really sad. And so I'm going to end the video on a high note because I'm done and I'm disgusted about talking about Dallas Cowboys. Anyway, notification bell on top. Comment, like, share, subscribe, and please give me a thumbs up so my video can go all over YouTube land. And this is your boy, introduction. You guys enjoy your Monday because we got 4 more days. Well, actually 5 because our game is Sunday. We got 5 more days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday before our game begins. So, again, enjoy your Monday. And fuck you, Dallas.